So we're making dinner. My son is gonna jump in and type what I'm having for dinner, and I'm gonna pin it. So hopefully he gets to it. Ah, this is not- All right, so I have some chicken that has been marinated in seasons. This So we're gonna get the all right, so I just picked what I'm making for dinner, and I'm making creamy chicken pumpkin Alfredo. Have I ever made this? Absolutely not. So there's this guy that I follow on Instagram, and he made it. I just This is not his recipe to the T. I just took the pumpkin and I'm going to make my own sauce. So I have some chicken that I washed. I washed. Y'all see that? So we're gonna go ahead and put the chicken in. Now this has been marinated, I think, for the last 5 hours because I'm just getting back in from work. All right, so we're gonna let this cook. No, that doesn't fit. Where's the? Oh, here it is. So we're gonna let that cook. Now we're gonna get the sauce going here. So I want to go ahead and make the sauce because it doesn't take long for noodles. So I have some vegetable broth. That's about half. And then I have some evaporate milk. Now I could not find any heavy whipping cream, and I should have got half and half, but that's all right. To get it creamy, we're going to use 1 can of cream of chicken, the whole entire can. The whole entire can. Sorry about that. And then 1 can of pureed pumpkin. Alright. We got that going. And then we're going to just use our regular seasons. I'm not going to season it too much. But we're just going to start off with this. That was black pepper, and this is the Sazon Complete and adobo. And just a little of the beef, oh Lord, this. Alright, so we're going to crank it up, give it a nice, woo. Now I do have some cheese, some white cheese. That I got on here. Hi, I'm just getting off work. All right. So I'm gonna keep. I need to get my whisk. All right, so I'm gonna keep whisking this to get the lumps out. Well, lucky you. I come home, drop everything off, and go straight to the kitchen. Because if I sit down, I'm sorry, dinner will not be served. Actually good. All right, let's look at the chicken. It is. I've never made it. Like my son was like, "Mama, can you make this before you make it and post it? You know, you got to try the dish out." Well, we all gonna try it out today. That's what I told him. And I told him if he didn't like it, he can go find a chicken patty in the freezer. But yeah, so this is the creamy pumpkin chicken Alfredo. It's a recipe, but I'm not following the recipe. I just took the pumpkin that the guy put because he used the whole thing. Sorry for early. I don't even know what are you, I haven't even read the comments yet, so. What are you sorry for? Mac Whole Lotta Miller. I think I'm screwing it up. But yeah, what are you sorry for? If this is sorry for, someone said that I cook like a white person, or the last time I was on live, they said I cook like a white person, and then the last time it says that I need to be drinking almond milk and I need to hit the gym. So, oh no, it's okay. But thank you. I appreciate that because I'm trying to grow this page here. I'm up to 448 followers. Now I've set a goal for the year, the end of the year. I would like to get to 1,000 if it's possible. But, I'll be grateful for whatever I get. All right, so we're gonna let this simmer on down. I'm gonna put just a little bit more beef and black pepper. Because I didn't do a heavy seasoning because I wanted to see how it's gonna turn out. Like I said, I have some I think white, I don't know. It's some shredded cheese. And I know people say you shouldn't buy shredded cheese. Well, I don't have time to shred cheese. So thank you to the person that shred the cheese for me. I really do appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna let this simmer on down before I put the cheese in. I need to turn it down some. All right, let's move you off here. Let's check the chicken. But I had my chicken just seasoned in my regular seasons, and then I use mustard as a base. You can't taste the mustard in it, but it just holds the seasonings on it. No, I've never made this for my kids. Never. I've never made anything pumpkin in my life once I think about it. Never. This is the first, and I know it won't be the last. All right, we're gonna let the chicken rest so it can gather all the juices. And this, I'm going to put some blended peppers in. Yes, I love mustard in meat. Like it's a staple in my house. Good thing my kids are not mustard eaters, because then I wouldn't have none. All right, so I got some peppers in. I'm gonna let that soak out. I'm going to move this over here because So this is my water for my pasta. Season your water, you know, just put some white salt in it. Hello, 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 hello. What I'm making for dinner is pint. I've never made this before. This is the first time, and we're all making it together. So if you're just joining, let's see if you can see it. Here is the pumpkin Alfredo sauce right here. Now I'm gonna finish fixing that up. Right now it's right where I want it. I just have to put the cheese on it, but I'm gonna do the cheese like right at the end. And here, so it's on the warmer right now. Here I have my 3 peppers that someone graciously cut up for me, and I really, really do appreciate it. So we're just gonna go ahead and just put some seasoning on it. And I have my chicken over here that's already done. I'm just letting the juices collect before I cut it. Oh, my hair, thank you. You know, I struggle with natural hair. Like I went natural during COVID because everything was closed. I was known for the straight hair, long straight hair, but COVID came, I had to cut it. And I did not want to. But, you know, it's here. But thank you. I really do appreciate it. My daughter actually cut 6 inches off a month ago. And it looks like she ain't did nothing. How fast it's growing. Really? Now see, I like raisins, but I do not like cooked raisins. So when it comes to oatmeal cookies, oatmeal raisin cookies, I would eat the whole cookie but not the raisins. And I think, I don't know why. Does she have a recipe that you use? But measures, no. My mom never measured anything. She always say you measure with your heart and your eyes. And I know she's gonna watch this later on. And that's exactly how I cook. I do not measure. Unless I'm following somebody's recipe directly and then I do it. But if it's just me and something that I normally have made, I'm not measuring anything. I'm not. That's good. That's absolutely good. All right, so we're gonna move this to over here and let that hang out. We're gonna finish working on my sauce. So what's for dinner? What is everybody else making? All right, we're gonna pull out the big chopping board knife here. I think my kids been putting it in the dishwasher. All right, so we're gonna chop up this chicken. I don't know what size I want it yet. I think I'll do cubes. So we're gonna put this back in the sauce. All right, finish cooking. So if you're new here, welcome. Please, if you have a chance, take a glance at my page. I think someone asked me, have I been to culinary arts school? They sent me a message. No, never. I just like to cook. Yeah, I just like to cook. Oh. Sounds interesting. Sounds delicious. Yeah, I'm just a working mom that likes to feed her 3 kids and let the world watch and judge. But it's fun. I enjoy it. Like I told my boys, I love it. I like when they're like a lot of their teammates will see my post and they'll send them messages. Can you bring me a dish? Can you tell your boys to bring me some food to school? It's like I love it. So, but yes. All right, my pasta is starting. The water is starting to boil. Finish cutting this up. All right. So this is the size of chicken that I cut up. You want to see that? We're gonna put this inside of our sauce in a little bit. My water has came to a boil, and I have some Kroger brand fettuccine noodles. I started to use panini noodles, but I said if you're making fettuccine pasta, then you have to use the noodles. It's only right. All right. So we're gonna put those in. They say you should never oil your water. You just season it. I think growing up I used to pour like a lot of oil in it, and it made the noodles very oily. And then one day I was watching the Food Network channel, and I want to say it was Ina Garten, I think that's her name. She was saying you should never oil your noodles. And I stopped oiling my noodles. Season them, and then you just move them around. Alright, so we're gonna put the chicken on in. Now, if the sauce is too thick, just get you a spoon of the pasta water, and it'll thin right on out. Alright, so we're gonna let this cook. So I got this on a medium-low heat. I am making a creamy chicken pumpkin Alfredo. Have I ever made this before? No. Samuel said I shouldn't have done it, but oh well. I bought everything. I think they're gonna love it. I think they're going to love it. I think they thought I bought a whole pumpkin, came home, cleaned it. But I said, no, buddy, there's pumpkin in the can. Alright, so we're going to put the onions in. I feel like I don't need any cheese. Yeah, it's so good. But I'm going to put some in there. Yes, pumpkin. Yeah, he thought I had a whole pumpkin that I was going to come home, clean it, take the seeds out, and cook it. I said, no, buddy, it doesn't work like that. We're shortcutting it. That's what I told him. shortcutting it all the way around. All right, let's get this cheese out. I think I'll do the. Okay, so I'm gonna plate all of this, and then I usually do another video, just a video of it. But yes, I'm gonna put everything together, and then because I have other social medias that I post on, but I only cook live on YouTube, because YouTube is much nicer than TikTok. So in order to keep my TikTok account, I just don't cook on there no more. Every once in a while I'll go on there, but not cooking a meal like this. I won't do it. Because the people there are rude. And you gotta have tough skin. And that particular day, my skin was not tough. Sorry. Alright, so the pasta is still cooking. It don't look all the way done, so I'm gonna let this cook just a little bit longer. I'm gonna put a handful of the whole milk mozzarella cheese. So we're gonna put, I'm just gonna put some, and cause you don't need it, but let's just get the rest of it off here. But the next thing I want to make with the pumpkin is, I want to make well, I've had pumpkin cheesecake before, but I want to try to make it myself and see. I'm not a baker. Absolutely not. Baking is not my thing, but I'll play around with some stuff. Like my kids, they want me to make monkey bread again. I made that a long time ago. Sorry to hear that. It's possible people will continue. Yes, like what kills me is that if the world cooked the way everybody want them to cook, it's a screwed up world. I mean, it's just a screwed up world. And I think it was, set it off was, I washed my chicken, and oh my God. Like, I clean my chicken with lime, lemon, or lemon juice and vinegar. You would have thought the world was coming to an end. Well, like I told them, what you do in your house is your business. What I do in my house is my business. I'm gonna continue to wash my meat, and there's nothing you can say make me change my mind. Like absolutely nothing. I know the CDC says when you cook it, you're killing the bacteria. But if you are a clean person, after you clean your chicken, you wipe everything down with bleach. Common sense. Mm-mm. You supposed to open the chicken up and stick it on the stove, just like that. Not in this house. So, all right, let's see if these noodles are done. I think they are. Yeah, they're done. I need some of this pasta water though. So I'm gonna save some pasta water because once I put once I put this over in the noodles, I know it's gonna be a little thick. And I forgot to get garlic bread, but I am having my pasta with the banana. That's just how we eat our pasta. All right, so I'm gonna strain the noodles. Woo. And now we're going to put the sauce over in the noodles. I'll pull it this way so you all can see it. You're gonna get every inch of this onion sauce. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give it a stir. Ooh, and I say it is creamy. Okay, so this is not working right. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Let's break out the wooden spoon. Let's bring out the wooden spoon. Give it a good stir. Oh my goodness. I wish you all could smell it. It smells amazing. All right. So I'm going to, I don't even need the pasta water. I do not need that. Let's clean up some mess real quick. And then I'm going to plate it and show you all how I'm going to serve it. Like I said, I completely forgot about the garlic bread. Oh, they'll be okay. They'll be fine. I need to go go season shopping. I hate electric stoves. I absolutely. It's just. It's a bomber. All right. Sam. Dinner is served. You'll see that. This is the creamy chicken pumpkin Alfredo pasta. So if you're just joining me or if you're doing a sneak peek, I made a creamy chicken pumpkin Alfredo. And it looks so good. So I'm gonna bring my son out here so he can taste it on camera. I think I'm gonna bring both of them out. So I'll be right back. Taste test, let's go. Because we're on live. I think your brother is sleeping. I don't know. All right. So here's Samuel. Like I said, this is the creamy chicken pumpkin Alfredo pasta. Go ahead, give it a try. It's in here. Sam, please just taste the pasta.
I want some meat though too. I want some
It's
chicken.
in here. You got to taste it. You can't even taste the pumpkin
So why are you calling it pumpkin?
because I
It makes me
I
makes me
made
skeptical.
I made a can of, I put a can of pumpkin in it.
Can of
Yum.
pumpkin.
Yes.
They sell cans of pumpkins.
I told y'all.
That pumpkins are just a plant.
Exactly. You see?
Just fruit.
Come on. Boy. I forgot you were lefty. I'm trying to figure why your elbow all in my hand, in my face. Come on. What do you? Why do you have to take the whole banana?
It's good.
Come on,
I need
taste.
something to put my hands.
Taste tester. Come on the camera.
Mom, you didn't give me no meat. You lying.
It is in there.
That's all.
Okay then. Step in and say, how was the pasta?
It was good.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
I can't really tell. I only had one bite. On a scale of like the pastas that you've made so far, first bite, I think it's like an 8.
Okay, I'll take that. Because this is my
But
first time making it.
it's first bite though, so you can't really. I didn't really let it sit yet, or marinate on my
Alright,
taste
so
buds.
here it is. Thank you all for joining me. I'm gonna post this video will be up in probably like a few minutes. So if you're just joining me, I made a creamy chicken pumpkin Alfredo. And you see the hands that's digging in it right there? Yeah, that's my son. All right, so thank you all. I really do appreciate all the chats, the comments, you know. Please feel free to like, subscribe. I'm trying to make sure I answered everybody. And hello to everyone. Hello to all the sneak peeks. I really do appreciate you guys sneaking in. I made a creamy chicken pumpkin Alfredo and it's done, and we serve it with the banana. All right? My sister said I'm always yelling. I don't yell. I'm just a mom. So here it is. If you want to see this video and everything that I use, it will be up in like the next 5 minutes.